So what's up? I'm here. What's up? Arsenal, Atletico Madrid. We have reached 10 minutes per 10 minutes of kickoff. Screen is black. Yeah, I didn't turn my side on, Akshay, that's why. But yes. Yep, we have reached impact, boys. 10 minutes away. Somebody is going to cash their chips into the semi-finals. Let's see how it works. Peak haram ball says Ayush. It's possible. Definitely possible. Although, let's hope it's not. Let's hope it's not. For sake of sakes, let's hope it's not. Wow. So, what is happening with Mbappe? I have not actually. Anything good? गोटे मुंह में हार रखा Yeah, let the game start now. Relax, Daddy Dorado. At least let the game start. You never know. You never know. Let's be honest. You never know. They could be very up for it, and it could be a crack of a game. By the way, I have shared it on Twitter as well, guys. Do like and share, please. It all helps. Yep. Now that I've done that, I don't need to look at that screen. Mbappe situation is serious. Just Spanish media thinks nothing much. Okay, I'm going to need an explanation of what this means, but because I haven't seen anything. When you say Mbappe situation is serious, what? He wasn't happy. He was benched in the last game. How you are so quick when it's haram ball match, man? Watchalongs Athletico are not PSG by because, bro, people have already agreed to do it elsewhere. And quite honestly, dude, quite honestly, I can just chill out and watch. I'm very fine with that. To be honest with you, 2016 Captain America Silver, 2026 Mbappe Silver. That I read. I thought it was at 1.27. I saw it on ESPN FC YouTube account. 1.278 something million petitioners signed Mbappe out. It's gone to 1.5. Ooh. And Plaza Singh Vinay as the leader and distancing from. You know what's the sad part, Akshay? I could be wrong, and luckily for me, there are Madrid fans in the chat, so they can happily correct me if I'm wrong. But one would think he was always a leader, considering the old guard was on his way out. And I don't like saying this because it seems very arrogant, but he was kind of like the star. Now listen, I openly admit I don't watch La Liga. I don't pretend to. You won't see me make videos about things I don't know because I don't know and I don't mind learning about it. But from whatever I saw on Giant's channel, whenever we did Madrid watch-alongs, it always seemed like he is going to be the next leader. Now, there's a difference between leader and captain. I would still do Valverde as captain, but yeah, man, I don't know. In many ways, that PSG fellow, he was willing to give Mbappe the world. Mbappe didn't want it. Now it's looking like a bad decision at the moment. But yes, half of them are probably Barca fans. Akshay, you would be very surprised. There is an internal issue amongst fans with both of them. He went to Italy with his girlfriend while Madrid had a game. Ooh, no. No, 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 no. Don't do that to Madrid fans. Don't do that to Madrid fans. Oof. Ooh, it's going to get ugly. Mbappe was injured and then he went for vacation, so yeah, not a good look. When Madrid hasn't won share and he was with a baddie, so dude, I mean, he's in one of the most beautiful cities where some of the most beautiful women are. I don't think that's particularly difficult. Um, he was injured, so he went on a vacation. Yeah, no, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Mbappe is just like Vinny, but with good PR. Fair enough. Hello, Harsh. Should I sleep now only, or should I sleep during the snooze fest match? Well, it depends on what you want. If you think the match will induce your sleep faster, then maybe watch a little. It's up to you. I still believe Vinny is a bigger star for Madrid. Maybe in a few years things can be different. See, the thing is, as soon as Mbappe wins something, no, then the real balance will happen. Right now, it's all Vinny, right? With in terms of accolades at Real Madrid. Let's say Vinny is like Rashi performance-wise. When he's on high confidence, he could dribble past anyone. When his confidence is shy, he can't beat Trent in a one-on-one. Ui. I'm so nervous and excited. Same time, Emirates is roaring. I'm just feeling butterflies in my stomach. Hopefully, see you after the match. Yeah, dude, I'll be here for at least half an hour. I mean, it really depends on how bad the match is in the sense of if it's a very slow match, probably not. But good luck, yeah, good luck. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. These moments are very rare. Definitely enjoy it. Rashford level of vacation. Hello, Arup. It's been a while, buddy. How are you? I am doing great. I think 2-0 Arsenal. I actually think Arsenal is going to win it on penalties, but I have to be very honest with you. I don't want to stay up that late. So I'm kind of hoping Arsenal, even if it's a 1-0, just sneaks past in regular time. I really don't want to watch extra time today. Hello, Rupinder. Good evening. I think we should get Mbappe. I think Spanish media is just stretching things. Situation is not that bad, but media is making it sound like a disaster. I mean, everyone in the end is in the business of clicks, right? So that's going to happen, Akshay. Hello, CM Punk. We are all Atletico Madrid tonight, aren't we now? We are, but that doesn't really mean much, unfortunately, dude, because they could have put the game away in the first leg and they didn't. So from that point of view, we kind of don't know what to expect now because it is at the Emirates. You'll be supporting Arsenal. I just feel Arsenal is going to win, Rupinder. It doesn't really matter if I'm not supporting Arsenal, but I just have the feeling with the home crowd they'll get it over the line. To be honest, still think Vinny and Mbappe can play together. We just need a manager who can manage the attack of Vinny, Mbappe, and Jude. The problem with that, Ansh, is we've been having this discussion on the channel for United and Liverpool. So I'm sure you have heard me say it at least one time. There's not enough managers of that quality currently at the moment. It's very difficult. I think something has to be done between Vinny and Mbappe because the Bayern game, even when Mbappe had a chance, he didn't pass to Vinny. Same with Vinny, just passed him one time. I guess both want to be heroes. I mean, everybody wants to be a hero in that situation, dude. Can't really, you know, what can you say about that? Who doesn't want to have that moment for the rest of their life? Been a while, bro. For real, we're on a roll. What's your opinion on MC as permanent appointment? Arup, I think if, by the way, what have you been up to, Arup, if you don't mind me asking? But I think again, like I told Ansh, I don't think there are the ones that are available, the ones that we want are unavailable essentially. The ones that are making a move already have the move planned, like a Zidane. He's going to replace Deschamps. The only person I can think of that I haven't read anything about at all that I might be interested in is Xavi Hernandez. Otherwise, I don't really see the difference between Iraola and Glasner and Carrick. Yeah. I'll be very honest with you. I'm not saying they're good. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying I don't think there's such a big difference where we need to sack Carrick. To me, it depends. I think Xavi Hernandez is a very interesting topic that no one is really talking about. So apart from him, everyone else is booked or aren't going anywhere. By the way, I just saw somewhere United fans asking that they want Iraola. Like, what the F, man? Carrick all the way over Iraola. Only two managers should be considered, Carrick and Nagelsmann. Yeah, but dude, you know what's the weird thing, bro? We might just see if Aston Villa can stop bottling it. We might just see. Such a weird sentence to say. Bournemouth in the Champions League because right now on the undefeated streak there, if they win the next three games, and I don't know what Aston Villa is going to do, but if Aston Villa can win the Europa League final, which at the moment they're trailing, then you could see Bournemouth in the Champions League, and that would be extremely unprecedented. You know what I'm saying? When I mean extremely unprecedented, it's like more impressive than Burnley and Wolves qualifying for Europe. To be honest, I hope Arsenal wins at least one big trophy because right now as a neutral, I don't like the toxicity they're going through. Yeah, but a lot of the toxicity is from within, right, Rupinder? But I hear what you're saying here. Pavel, or as Akshata called you, Panvel, which I found quite adorable. I think the game is going to penalties. Yeah, man. I also think it's going to. God, don't let's not jinx it. Yeah, let it go in 90. And a good manager, Mark. I don't want an Iraola, anybody. Carrick's doing the job. Let him till he starts shitting the bed. Then we could get a better manager. The thing is, will there be a better manager even then? That's the thing. Arsenal surely winning the league. The last three fixtures are so easy. Arsenal team on there. Home crowd looks good. Hello, Prathamesh. Bournemouth and UCL will be fun. It'll be fun. It'll also be quite the shock. Hello, Ayush. Javi Hernandez, no, no, I rather stick to. No, I'm just saying what the options are, bro. When you think about it out loud. Hello, Shamindra. You think Xavi Hernandez will be able to handle the English media? Shamindra, in that case, we might as well not get a new manager because I don't think a lot of people can handle this. The media is terrible, to be honest. Between jobs right now, could my last job and been on my NEET arc ever since LOL? Neat. I don't know why I said NEET. Kind of miserable now, so job hunting, and that's making me even more miserable. It's a phase. It's a phase you'll get past, buddy. Just stay strong. I rather let Chelsea have Xavi to see if he can do something. Nah, Lukman scoring. Whoever, dude. I just don't want to go into extra time. I'm talking about NEET, PG or UG. Okay. Not in education, employment or trading. NEET. Oh wow. I didn't know that's how you say it too. Most Arsenal fans are more affected because of the outside noise. Possible. I have no idea, Ayusha. I've sent the link. I don't know what's happening, to be honest. It was very late notice for me, even. So let's see. United could go for Shabi also. I don't think Shabi Alonso is going to join United as a Liverpool player. So he did do it with Leverkusen. So I never know. Never know what it.
I just came to say hi, Nathan.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Are you watching the
And
match?
I'm watching the match and I'm wondering if I should stay up and watch it. Will it be fun or will it be another boring snooze fest?
I honestly think it's only going to be fun if there's company. I don't have expectations in terms of entertainment. So, yeah, if you're sitting and watching it with someone, it might be okay.
I I don't know if I'm ready for a night of Arsenal because tomorrow also is going to be a big match, which I'm more
Tomorrow's going to be
excited
quite
about.
crazy. Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes more sense.
yeah. How are you doing? How's everybody in the
I'm
chats?
doing. How is everyone in the chats? Let's see. Big boy, it's now.
Are you
Aish is
doing
saying
better
hello.
now, Nathan?
Me, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just. It's a very complicated thing that I think I'll address after the season's over because sometimes even after the reaction I did, even I was wondering like was what I needed to say that necessary at that point of time. But when I was hearing all these people celebrate we got Champions League, I can't
Mm.
help but like feel frustrated. Not the chat, but like content creators and then news outlets and all that. I can't help but feel that we shouldn't have been 15th in the first place. Everyone's making it sound like we have done like the impossible, but in reality is it was just not handled well last season. But yeah,
Mm.
that's how I feel at least. Rupinder saying hello.
Huh, I'm listening. I'm listening.
No, I'm just saying people in the chat are saying hello. Sleepy football lovers. Raz is saying hi. Akshata, have some protein. Okay, I don't
I
know if
did
that's an
actually in the
inside joke
evening.
or not. Okay. Okay. Decided to prioritize sleep. Imagine if you miss a banger today, Prathamesh. But yes, good night. Have enjoy your rest. Shouldn't Martinelli play in place of Trossard? Maybe they need someone with more guile and trickery instead of peace. Guru, tonight it's a thought. To be honest,
Nathan,
you were
I
right
want
in
to
whatever
ask
you
your
said. But
opinion on something.
yes, please.
I need your opinion on something because you are also in this hospitality
I've
space.
heard enough of my own voice for the moment. Please.
And people in the chats also. I don't know if you guys came
Hmm.
across this campaign that Heineken is running where there will be watch parties at the, at the closest 7-Eleven that people can spot near their place.
Which, funny enough, is not in Goa, so not
So
here.
yeah, so so I'm sure like the creators were paid for this campaign.
Hmm.
I'm sure for other marketing
Hmm.
activities a lot of money was spent.
Yeah.
But as someone who is there are people here also watching the stream with us. What are your views on this particular campaign? Do you think you would actually want to go and watch a match at a closest 7-Eleven if it was near your place?
So basically, the question is, guys, would you watch football at 7-Eleven because it's being promoted through the content creators diaspora and Heineken,
Yeah.
who only sells soda and water, by the way, in this country, just for the record.
Oh, I didn't know this.
No,
At
because
7-Eleven.
no. Oh my God, no, you're so adorable. No, the ads for Heineken is only soda
Oh,
and water
yeah, that.
because
The ad is that, but I'm sure at
God,
7-Eleven they would
Akshata,
be selling them.
you're so adorable. You're
I
so
know, yeah,
adorable.
what to do.
I was just trying not to say it, but yeah. No 7-Eleven in
Yeah.
Delhi as well. Really? No 7-Eleven in Delhi. You think they'd have
So
everything
I
in there
don't
by now?
understand like the logic behind this.
Hmm.
To be very honest, I mean they have kept couches, they have done their own branding, etc. But
Okay.
I'm super, yeah. So people's opinion on this, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so
Would
so,
you
so
like to
people
go?
you can say whatever you want. I was just reading. Most people are saying no, they don't want to. Uh, Akshay is saying, yeah, going to be high on water with the boys. Oh, high on water with the boys. Yes, only if I can watch it with my friends. That would be awesome. Beer and friends. Yeah, I mean, listen, yeah, but you can go to like a just like a regular sports bar, right? Basically, what Akshata is trying to say is this use of the content creator network for what is simply a supermarket with Heineken water and soda. Would you do it because of the ads, or would you just prefer going to a sports bar and it just seems like a money grab for people, all parties involved? Yeah, I'm saying all the words Akshata can't. So, if I'm hired. If I'm hammered, why not maybe for the after sober, never sorry 7-Eleven? Basically, after your high, no 7-Eleven in my city too. This is very interesting because if you're going to actually use content creators, you think you know where they are, right? I assume that his
Yeah.
content creators are in the area where the 7-Elevens are, because it would be just really weird. And actually, it would actually be a real money grab in that case, because if you're promoting 7-Eleven and they're not even in your city, it just seems like a very clear money grab to me based on that.
I don't understand some, in India, Nathan, my biggest issue with brands is that they're still not, I feel, trying hard enough to actually promote themselves through the right network.
Hmm.
I mean, instead, they could have just sent some Heineken 0.0 to all the creators who are doing a watch along.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and then watch them, have the advertised merch on and all that. Yeah, I mean, in America, they do that. They used to do that with energy drinks. I remember, like, people used to send, like, a Powerade or a Monster Energy, like, fridge stacked with Monster Energies, and they would be sponsored by Monster. I think there were other gamers that had, like, their own, would be sponsored by, like, other energy drink companies, maybe some by content creators. And they would
Hmm.
have the fridge in the background. They'd have like a LED logo, basically show you're promoting it. Yeah, they can
Yeah.
definitely do it. They can definitely do it smarter, Akshata, but then we're kind of hoping that's your job so we can all make more money in a couple of years, so don't have to worry about such. Because
No,
believe me,
I'm
I
thinking of
am
making a
I'm a
content
very
piece to follow on
reliable
this,
I
Nathan.
am a very reliable mercenary, Akshata, trust me. You give me some cash, no, I'll happily peddle whatever you want.
No, I think I should make a content piece on this.
I think you should too. I think, see,
Yeah.
I think it's very unique for you to do it. By the way, the matches started for people
Yeah, I'm
wondering if I'm
watching it.
watching it or not. No, I'm just telling them because I never mentioned I'm watching the match. So I'm just letting
No,
them
Arup,
know
I
if
agree
anyone's
on this.
wondering.
And also at a 7-Eleven, you can also maybe just buy some chips with your
And
beer
straight up eat
or
food, right?
drinks.
Because
And
like in the Japan ones,
yeah,
you can like eat food. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that you also have a cheaper alternative. The you don't at a sports bar you would have to at
Yeah.
least
Yeah.
maybe order a French fry. So
I
at
I
a Seven
agree.
Eleven
I
it will be
agree,
a
Arup.
cheaper
That makes
alternative.
sense. Yeah, for sure. But the thing is, like people said it earlier, if like 7-Eleven's not in your city, then it is kind of a money grab, right? Because what are you promoting? It's not even there. Like where
And
if
also
the local
3 nights technically, like um I
or
mean
both semifinals
at
and the
this
final.
stage. Yeah. So at this stage, technically 3 matches ke liye you're setting up couches and doing your
Yeah.
branding, etc. And
Who's going to
it's not
broadcast
this.
the
I
World Cup?
just feel that every time there's always a delay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it could be like a last minute stunt to pull in more
Yeah.
consumers. I guess I don't know what you'd call it because people already would be consuming. So I guess more consumers. I guess would be the word.
And I'm sure they must have figured out some sort of a partnership with 7-Eleven also.
Hmm.
Because, in the
Maybe
process,
maybe
7-Eleven
maybe
is
they have food
also getting
combos. Maybe they
promoted.
have food combos. Food combos maybe
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
7-Eleven if you go there.
I'll figure out.
Yeah, maybe they
Ooh.
have something.
Yeah.
Nathan, pedal might be the wrong word. I mean, might be the wrong word actually. Now that I think about it, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I suppose it is not the most appropriate word. And are
Also,
you still
another thing
doing?
with jobs will happen.
Akshata, I don't
Huh?
I don't want to say what you told me because I don't know if we said it privately or not. But are you still doing the Chelsea thing, or is the Chelsea
Yeah, yeah,
thing
we are doing it.
changed?
It's on Sunday. It's on
Okay.
Saturday in Delhi. So Chelsea India is
Hmm.
organizing a big. The only thing now is that I really hope that Chelsea fans show up to this event because back-to-back losses has, of course, affected the morale of the fans. But it's gonna be a great opportunity for all Chelsea fans to meet fellow Chelsea fans, not just from Delhi but from different parts of the country because a lot of them are flying in from different cities. There will be content creators who'd be coming.
Have you shared
And
it on like Twitter or something? Like, can I
I
pop it
shared
up
it
here
on
somewhere?
Instagram. On Instagram, it is. I'll also share it again. So,
Okay.
like we are this Fanball are the strategic partners for this event, and a lot of people are coming. There will be a futsal tournament also in the morning, so there will be a lot of people.
Nice. So,
7-Eleven I've seen in Mumbai for sure.
yeah,
Arup, I've
I know
seen
there's
in
one in
Mumbai.
Mumbai, but I don't know which other cities to be honest. So I didn't want to like answer the question. I actually don't know. But so Saturday, right? You said Saturday?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Saturday time? It's a whole day thing, you said?
It's a whole day thing. So in the morning there is the futsal tournament, which starts at 8 a.m. And then 11:30 onwards there's a EFC tournament. Then there will be panel. There will be the Liverpool match starts at 5 p.m. only. Liverpool Chelsea.
Okay. Okay. It's not
Yeah.
one store, Arup. We just know one store. It could be in Bangalore and other places we have not been to or visited. So, but we know where it isn't. I definitely know there isn't one in Goa. Because if there was, I would at least out of curiosity go once. But yeah.
Huh.
Who
Yeah.
who are the guests, Pavel? I don't think she's allowed to say yet.
I mean, it's
Are
better that
you?
Chelsea India only announce who the guests are.
So you're not allowed to say, no? Right.
Yeah.
Good.
No, I can, but matlab, it's their
No,
event, so it's better that they
of
announce
course.
it.
Yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid's actually playing good. Oh boy. Here we go. Um. Okay, so that's that. Anything else upcoming?
No, it's all this only.
What are you going to do for 1 month with your life? Are you going to finally take a holiday like from May to
Yeah,
June?
I'm taking a holiday. I'll tell you offline.
Of
But
course, of course. No.
I'm taking off.
No, I, wa-
Taking
I
off.
was just I was just asking because I was actually wondering if you're actually going to take a break because the World Cup's coming also, right? So then I'd figure
Yeah.
you'd be doing screenings of that and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah. Thoughts on the game so far?
No, I mean, It's okay.
Thank you, Akshata. Thank you.
I mean,
I mean, listen,
I think
it
it's
it could
simple,
be
okay? Like we are
worse.
talking more
In
about
fairness, it could
random
be worse.
things. Yeah, but we are
No, but
talking
people,
more about
but no,
random
but
things than
that.
the game. So it speaks volumes on what the game is like, no?
I mean that and also people want to hear what you're doing, na? Like when you were when you brought up the 7-Eleven thing, I'm sure people must have not even noticed it, so you brought it to their attention. And then obviously the Chelsea thing I knew, but I didn't know if you're still doing it or not, so I didn't want to say
We are
anything. But
doing it. We are doing it.
since we have people watching, I thought I'd just plug cheeky little plug. This no, you know what? Akshata can answer this one because it has nothing to do with today's game. There we go. Apart from set pieces and work rate, what is Declan Rice really good at, Akshata?
Being a good
Thoughts?
partner, man. He always defend. He's always very kind towards his partner, and like whenever people say
You talking
anything
about his
about her, he's
girlfriend?
yeah.
Okay, I was like, what are you talking about? Zubimendi? I was like, who are you talking about there?
No, I'm talking about his girlfriend. He's yeah, he's a good partner that way. That's something I really like about Declan Rice.
It's kind of weird because I remember you asking you hair or no hair, and you were like, I'm very vain, Nathan, so I'd prefer someone with hair. I was like,
I am,
interesting.
yeah.
And
I
then you're
really
like, I
am.
really like Declan Rice because he's very kind to his partner. I was like, okay.
No, but he is,
No,
yeah. He's so nice that way. He'll always come
I mean,
out and say nice things about her.
but the thing is, people have to acknowledge the fact that he played for West Ham and no one cared for a bit. He was a promising young player at West Ham, but in football, you see so many promising young players, and you have no idea where they're going to end up. And the fact
Hmm.
that this woman has been there like since they were kids. The thing is, I genuinely believe if you make a connection with someone, or looks kind of become secondary because you are just attracted to them.
Hmm.
I know a lot of people always do what's the first thing you do? You see them, right? Like they always say that
Hmm.
the first thing you do, you don't know a person, you see them first.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very true. But at some point of time, it does it might not add as much as you think it does. Especially when you think about long term, you're gonna age, you're not gonna look the way you are. Who do you want to grow old with? So yeah, I actually liked what he said too, to be fair. But yeah.
Hmm.
It is weird why people are bothered that his girlfriend's overweight and doesn't look what the kids would say hot. Like why should it bother you? That thing is, I don't see why it should bother you if that's what he likes.
Because, Nathan, I'll tell you what, in life now, there are very few people who are not shallow. And instead of celebrating those people, we question them. Can you imagine? Like, you are not a shallow person. You have more depth in you. And still people are questioning you. कि भाई तुम ऐसे कैसे हो सकते अरे मतलब what is this logic? And I do find her very cute. Yeah, I think she's really cute.
I actually think she's quite adorable.
Yeah, man.
I've kind of dated curvy women, so they are not conventionally what people would call hot. So for me, maybe it's because I've dated curvy women. I don't look at it things like that. But I think it's more she's just been with him through thick and thin, even when they didn't even know he's going to be this player and he was going to play for this team and do this well. I think there is something about that.
Of
I
course,
think
yeah. I mean, this
I
shiddat, yeah. There's this passion in that kind of love.
I mean, I don't know if it's appropriate to say now, but there's a lot of men just worried about getting together with a woman because they have a good status and wonder if the woman is just attracted to that or them, if that makes sense. So I feel like a lot of men are very scared to commit nowadays because of that.
I mean,
I mean, at
we'll
least from
talk
the
about
some
it
of the ones.
someday, Nathan.
I mean, see, I don't mind say having these discussions simply because you talk to people, then you also talk to women who are like Can't really trust men because they don't take relationships seriously because they're not emotionally as mature as me at the time. So you can look at it from both ways.
And
It
even if
it
someone
is.
commits, does not mean that they've actually committed. That's I think the biggest
Yeah,
challenge.
I think over time I heard something called what is it? We
Situationship.
are what? No, no. What is it called? It a Facebook. We are Facebook. It's basically you are fit to be posted on Facebook, or I mean on social media once you have, once you're like sure about the person, then apparently that's how therefore, like they are hopefully a permanent fixture in your life, for lack of
Yes,
a
Nathan,
better
but
word.
even then, I can't tell you. I have so many friends, and I can't tell you the number of men who would, even a week or day before their wedding, be flirting with other women. And of course, there are men who would do that even after they are married or have kids. So, yeah, I mean, how does it matter if someone is actually committed or not?
I think this is where me being somewhat religious, specifically to my faith, actually scares the life out of me, because adultery is like
But Nathan, what is it?
like
Okay,
a
now that you
serious
are
thing.
talking about this, can you tell me exactly what is it that your
Hard
religion tells
launch.
about these things?
Thank you, sir. Hard launch. That's what it's called. Whatever the hell that means. I've heard people say that. It's a terrible way to say that, but hard launch. Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
My
Nathan, but
God,
can
it
you tell me
was.
what is it that your religion teaches about these things?
See,
Because my
I
best friend is
I'll
also
I'll just break it in very simple words.
okay.
I and this might come from a bias, so people please don't get offended. Just try to look at it from a regular logistical point of view. I feel my religion in many ways is the most simplest. We have 10 commandments, and basically as long as you follow that commandments, you're good.
Hmm.
I don't know if that makes sense or not. Like, there are the stories and there are the things you can learn, and there are the prayers and all that, and that's all great if you're all really really into all of it, and that's great. But it's just 10 commandments. If you follow those 10 commandments, you're a,
And
you're a, you're,
what is the
you're
commandment that is on love? What does it
It
say?
is like thou shall not covet people's wives, yeah. But you have to realize it is 2000 years ago, so there was no concept of boyfriends and situationships and whatever else names they come up with nowadays. It is essentially you will not mingle with another person's woman, and especially unmarried, basically. You know.
Hmm.
But again, as society changes everything, there is obviously things that have to be adjusted in real time. But essentially, adultery is still adultery, boyfriend, girlfriends or not. The meaning of adultery is the same thing still after 2000 years. So yeah, it's just like a few things. Yeah, if you follow it, you're all good. That's how I always try to explain it basically to people.
But this is
You
one thing
know.
that I've observed. I mean,
Hmm.
I went to a Catholic school, and I know a lot of Catholics and Protestants, and I've seen
Wow, you know a lot.
most of
You know what Dhruv told
yeah.
me? Dhruv told me you're the only Catholic person that would have been invited to the wedding if you came. I was like, what?
I'm
He's like, yeah, you the only one. It's like, how many people are coming? And then obviously you have seen the number. I won't say the number out loud. But then when he told me the number, I was like, that can't be real, dude. I just met you. How did you not meet one your whole life? But
My
yeah,
best
sorry, what were
friend's
you saying?
school
Yeah.
best friend is a Catholic, so her boyfriend
Yeah.
and her, they have been together since we were in.
Yes.
I mean, he's a year younger, so we were in 12th grade and he was in 11th.
Nice.
Since then, they have been
Nice.
together,
He's
and
also
now they
he's
have a
also
child.
Catholic.
He's also a Catholic. My friend, she's somehow, strangely enough, both a Catholic and a Protestant. Yes, she's a rare case. I don't know how is it
You
possible,
mean
but
you
she
mean you
is.
mean one of our parents was, and
I don't know
because
how
one
is it
parent.
possible, but it
Okay.
is. But she is. But my and her husband is also Catholic. No, no, he's also Protestant, and they have a
Yeah.
child now who loves me a lot.
Shout out. Shout out. My
No,
grandmother's
a son,
Protestant.
a son. And he's such a sweet kid, man. He loves
How
me
did
so
you
much. And
not
because of
know? How
her,
did you not know what the child was?
I told you, you said daughter, so I said no, son.
Oh, I thought you said daughter. Oh,
No, no,
sorry.
I said sons.
Apologies.
So, and because of her, like, I know her entire tabber and I know their relationships and I know for how long they all have been together. Hi, Lala.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's up?
बस यार चल रहा है. So I know, yeah, and then a lot of other friends from school also. Most of them have still, like, have been in long-term relationships.
Nice. Wait 1 minute.
Yeah.
What was the question you wanted to ask me? Wasn't that what you wanted to ask me?
Now, that
You
what is
asked
it
me.
that
You.
Christianity teaches? I think one thing that I absolutely love about this faith is that the importance of gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
And I see my friend also. I mean, I read a lot about spirituality, and that's how I get to, practice certain things. But I think she was because she was raised in a certain environment. She is naturally like this, like she will not crib. She's always grateful. She's always smiling. Her house can always, like, even if I remember times when they just had a two-bedroom house, and even that used to be jam packed with people, and nobody would complain that there are so many people in the house. Nobody.
Chal, recognize. Very good.
So I feel that there are a lot of things that are really nice and are taught
I think.
right from the
I think.
beginning.
I think there's a lot of nice things about all the religions. The thing is, I at least in my opinion personally is the thing is you have to be educated in it, and to be educated in
Yeah.
it, you must have a curiosity where you have to be the one who reads everything. You can't expect someone to explain it to you simply because it will always come from their point of view. The best way to know these things is just doing it yourself. So
Mm.
I remember having like a kid's version of the Mahabharata and Ramayana. They were very small books, but I for the longest time I used to remember it. And my best friend who's a Brahmin Hindu, he was like, "How do you know this stuff?" I'm like, one day I was just at a bookstore and I saw these books, and instead of buying Archie's or Tinkle, I just bought these books, and I read it and I found it interesting, and that's that really. And I think it's just up to you at the end of the day.
Mr. Nathan,
Yeah.
are you supporting
Bro, I
Arsenal or
think I honestly think Arsenal is going to win, but obviously not. Yeah, I'd
I
be a
want
liar.
Arsenal to win so that I can shut Jan's mouth for once.
Giants mouth. Arey, yeah, leave it. In the next round, it's going to happen. Yeah, don't waste your time. Aston Villa or Forest is going to beat Vallecano. I mean, Crystal Palace is going to beat Vallecano, and
वो
then they are going to lose to.
पालेगा पालेगा. So Akshata has basically हाँ हाँ ठीक है ना. So Akshata has basically confirmed that she'll be managing all the small creators. So वो अपने एक agency खोलने
Wait,
वाली है
when did she confirm that with you? We were funnily enough talking, kind of talking about that.
today only.
I told her I'll be your favorite mercenary.
No, we were discussing. Lala, did you see the reels on Heineken and 7-Eleven?
हाँ.
Am I the only one who
What is
hasn't
your
seen
take
these
on that
reels?
campaign?
I mean ठीक है. वैसे कौन सी मैंने देखी नहीं शायद.
Yeah, I was wondering, what are you trying to? At least, did you see it or did you not?
to me.
भेज रही हो यार.
हाँ. आज अक्षता ने
Some.
सुबह इतना अच्छा काम किया ना, मतलब आज तक अक्षता ने अच्छे काम नहीं करे होंगे कोई भी, बट आज गॉड्स वर्क. बट ओके, मे बी गॉड वाज नॉट.
I'm not sure you should be telling that here.
तो दैट मैंने तभी
It was
आधी.
God's work, Lala, because it happened genuinely, honestly, by accident. I did not intend to do it. Um, क्या नाम था इसका यार?
How do you take care of brain fog? Hmm.
मैं बताती हूँ, ठीक है?
And
मैं बताती हूँ मैं। एक ना
please.
फ्रीक्वेंसी होती है, राइफ फ्रीक्वेंसी, और म्यूजिक होते हैं बाइनॉरल बीट्स। सो बाइनॉरल बीट्स के म्यूजिक आपको ब्रेन फॉग के लिए मिल जाएंगे यूट्यूब पे, एंड राइफ फ्रीक्वेंसी फॉर ब्रेन फॉग मिलेगी। म्यूजिक रियली हेल्प्स इन ब्रेन फॉग। सो बाइनॉरल बीट्स, listen to them while working, listen to them while you're sleeping, just play them in the background and you'll notice a difference. And every time you notice that you are not able to remember anything, right, force yourself to remember it, force yourself to remember it, do not ask anyone, force yourself. Brain is a muscle, you have to make it work, you have to mm, make sure it's working out.
Oh my God, we're literally just chilling out today. That do you know about sound conspiracy? Oh good lord,
50-50 match till now, yeah.
bro, this is going to go to penalties, and
Or
it's
penalties, or
gonna
either of the team, maybe a 1-0 for either of the team.
gonna be a long game. I'll ask this to other people too. I want the answer. Like Ishan, so I'm typing it. Wait, okay, we'll ask. I guess I didn't ask Akshata. Akshata, who do you want to win this game? Since Lala asked
I'm just sending the
me.
reel to Lala. One second, I'll be back.
Hi, no problem, no problem, no problem. Fahad is asking Lala, why is Jayant acting so normal? Can you explain what that means to me? Because I don't know. I have no context.
La Liga agenda.
So what? So he doesn't want to root for Atletico Madrid?
He is rooting for Athletic.
He's rooting for Atletico Madrid.
Hmm.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Develop if you shoot up, you can manipulate the thoughts and some bad shit, schizo shit. Oh, okay.
So अक्षता, ये basically क्या है, ये क्या कहते हैं, हैनिकन का UCL का प्रमोशन वीडियोस है।
Yeah. Hmm.
It's वो non-alcoholic 0% वाला ना?
Yeah.
Yeah, the drink tastes like shit.
वो तो
Not really the point we were asking for, but yes.
So what do you want to ask me?
I wanted to
Hey,
ask
Baba,
for
what do
your
you think about
opinion
the
on this
campaign?
campaign.
Not the drink, the actual campaign.
I mean, okay, no has such quick critical thoughts from the first looks of it, honestly speaking. My POV of thinking is very different to a lot of people in this situation, honestly. मैं कितने भी अगर बड़े influencers को लूंगा, I'll always try to make sure that I have very common, proper football fans involved in those kind of commercials as well. आई नो दीज गाइस, वो उसमें पहले वाले में एमिन जैज वगैरह वो सारे पॉडकास्टर्स वगैरह थे, रील्स बनाते हैं जो, आई मीन ऑफ कोर्स दे आर बिग नेम्स, एंड उसके बाद दूसरा भी जो तूने भेजा इज आल्सो बिग नेम। ठीक है यार, मेरे को आज सच कोई वो थॉट्स नहीं है।
Lala, I think this question is perfect for you. Would you like me to read it? Or would you like to read it?
गिव मी अ मिनट।
It's up. I've left it up only.
तो बेसिकली दे आर ट्राइंग टू से कि तुम्हें अगर घर पे नहीं देखना, हमारी दुकान में आके मैच देखो। पागल कुत्ते ने काटा, मैं तेरी दुकान में आके मैच देखूंगा और दारू के
नहीं,
पैसे।
वो नहीं बोला है लाला। उन्होंने आई थिंक वॉच पार्टी, सो नाउ दैट वाइल सेंडिंग इट टू यू आई वॉच दिस, कि उन्होंने एक वॉच पार्टी ऑर्गेनाइज की थी, एंड नाउ वो दूसरे सिटीज से पूछ रहे हैं कि हम बैंगलोर में भी करें कि ये करें कि क्या करें।
Okay, so the concept is you pay the money, come to our shop and watch the match
Yeah.
I
with
don't
a
know.
lot of other people. Basically,
Yeah.
basically a together along, watch along kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, won't work. कभी कभी मुझे ऐसा लगता है कितना कितना वो हो जाता हूँ ना, गंदा इंसान वाला रूप ले लेता, इतना ब्रूटली ऑनेस्ट क्यों होना।
नहीं, मतलब हमने घूम फिर के बहुत लंबा बोल के यही चीज बोला था। तूने जल्दी बोल दिया. You
If
save
if
time, Lala, and energy also.
it's like 200 rupees with drinks included, might work.
200.
Ah,
Nah,
200.
man. So you can't even go to the theater with 200 anymore, dude.
तो बस फिर नहीं काम करेगा. मैं अपने घर
ये
पे बैठ के गंजी बनियान में बैठ के मैच देख लूं, तैयार होके बाहर जाके
Exactly.
मैच देखूं.
Exactly.
That is something which you do when you have a lot of friends together after a point of time. Okay,
Yeah.
chalo, aaj we have friends, so let's do it. I started watching.
But Lala, screenings भी हो रही है ना. जैसे आज विभोर स्क्रीनिंग करवा रहा है. लोग गए हैं देखने. आर्सेनल सपोर्टर ग्रुप से टाइड अप है. लोग गए हैं स्क्रीनिंग.
Everyone has paid for the screening.
मतलब कभी-कभी फ्री होती है एंट्री और कभी-कभी मैक्सिमम 99 रुपीस होती है.
हाँ, तो मैंने भी तो वही बोला 99 200 अगर उतना होगा तो I can see it
But
work.
99 is just the
Even
entry. You don't get
even ये
anything
वाली
with
भी
it.
मुझे नहीं लगता कि पेड होगी यार. फ्री एंट्री होगी.
हाँ,
No,
free
no,
है
but
तो
99 is for the entry, but you have to still buy whatever you want if you're going to sit there
Yeah,
for
you
3
have to
hours,
buy.
right?
Yeah.
हाँ, if 99 is the entry, I'm fine with it. But as a personal individual, I'll only go when I feel like yeah, I want to go and I don't want to sit at home and do this. But friends के साथ every single week you won't be able to go as well. But population ही इतनी है कि कहीं ना कहीं public आती रहेगी. That is also there.
Exactly.
बट ये हाइनेकेन ये वाली ड्रिंक अगर ये प्रमोट कर रहे हैं, ये ड्रिंक तो आज से 8 साल पहले आ गई थी. आई स्टिल रिमेंबर आई बॉट इट जस्ट फॉर द फन ऑफ इट. इट वाज shitty drink. It was a shitty drink. But
So
ठीक है.
this Ayush. Yeah.
I started watching Watchalong this season itself. I think a bit grammatical mistake. I think अगर आप itself हटा देते the sentence
No,
till
he's saying started this year, no?
this season
Huh.
itself it doesn't make sense to me. But seeing you
मतलब
all
लाला
go,
उसने तुझसे ग्रामर चेक नहीं बोला है.
भाई देख ले मैंने
Continue to-
पकड़ ली, मगर गलती नेथन ने नहीं पकड़ी, मैंने पकड़ ली. Seeing you all go to the each other's channel without any issue, someone's channels grows, how do you curb your own jealousy? I don't give a fuck about anyone else, simple as that. Because मेरे लिए ना, with all due respect, neither
Wait,
Akshay
wait. That's the second part. Before you say anything.
friendship and bhaichara is
Wait.
good, but when you see your efforts you put on someone else's channel, give them more benefit than I don't honestly. I see myself as a maybe a medium to help someone or support someone, because if Nathan has been on my channels a lot of time, I have to be on Nathan's channel a lot of times whenever he invites me. Just that being there for each other. फिर उसके बाद तो जितनी भी आपकी किस्मत में लिखा होगा आयुष भाई आपको मिल जाएगा. यू हैव टू पुट इन योर एफर्ट. मैं 1 घंटा आके खाका खीखी करके भी whatever I'll do won't make a difference, to be very honest. Till the time you are honest with your own stuff, till the time you are being consistent with your own channel, you are only responsible for the success of your own channel, no one else's. Simple as that. Simple as that. 4-5 लोगों को एक स्ट्रीम पे लाना might get you views, but when you're doing a stream alone, are you able to pull the same amount of people जब आप 5-6 लोगों के साथ pull कर पाते हो? That depends upon your consistency. That depends upon people love you or not. If a channel grows, this means उस channel के owner को जो भी public देख रही है, they do love him, they do support him, with or without Ayush Lala, with or without Akshita, simple as that. So why would I get jealous about? Obviously, it's not about being jealous. Competitiveness रहती है कि fuck यार इसका इतना हो गया, मेरा क्यों नहीं हुआ? That is obviously there. वो हमेशा रहेगी और रहनी भी चाहिए. But ये नहीं होता है कि Nathan's channel is now at, for example, 10K. Mine is at still 6K. This is not done. This is wrong. I'm sorry. Then मेरे effort में कहीं ना कहीं कमी रह गई होगी. Not in Nathan's. Maybe Nathan would have been more consistent than me. Every single day video डाल रहा होगा. तो भाई दूसरे की मेहनत का तुम कभी खा नहीं सकते हो. तुम मेहनत करोगे तुम्हें तुम्हारी मेहनत का मिल जाएगा यार. Simple as that. And I think दिल पे लेना चीजें ना कम कर देना चाहिए उनको. अगर गाली भी देनी है दो और भूल जाओ द वेरी नेक्स्ट डे क्या हुआ था. But the issue is people do remember a lot of things.
Akshata, would you like to add to this? For if you want to say anything about it?
No, I to anyway don't do any streams. So who? How will people come to my
No,
channel?
but
I'm just trying
he
to
he
make a
means
joke.
the content creator space. So it could even apply to Instagram, I guess.
Bro, I mean, see, I have Baba is a very good friend of mine, and I've traveled with Baba, for the podcast, and I see the amount of work that both Baba and his wife do. And when you see the amount of work that man does, you would have zero amount of jealousy towards him because the amount of hard work he does, I don't know anybody else who works that hard. They don't
हाँ,
sleep. They are लाला, it is true, मतलब वो लोग जिस हिसाब से काम कर रहे हैं, और they are also generating jobs in the industry now. They are
they're all
also encouraging other content creators to do well, like कितने सारे पूरा जीरो बॉल नॉलेज एक प्लेटफॉर्म वो बिल्ड कर रहे हैं खुद के दम पे. ही डजंट कम फ्रॉम अ बैकग्राउंड ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स कि उनका नेटवर्क बहुत स्ट्रांग होगा कि दोस्ती यारी में हो जाएगा, जो कुछ लोग कर रहे हैं. उनका वो नहीं है. ही इज डूइंग इट ऑल बाय हिमसेल्फ
अरे
एंड इन द
मेहनत कर
प्रोसेस
रहा है
ऑल्सो.
अभी आज उस लेवल पे बैठा है यार फ्री फंड में तो कोई नहीं पहुंचता
हाँ,
यार
तो मैं ये कहने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ कि अगर जब आपको दिख रहा है कि अगला इतनी मेहनत करे तो आप कैसे जेलस हो सकते हो उनसे यार. यू ओनली फील इंस्पायर्ड. नाउ इफ आई टॉक अबाउट लाला और नेथन, व्हेन आई सी देम पुटिंग इन सो मेनी आवर्स एंड टेलिंग मी आल्सो कि तू भी किया कर, अगर मैं खुद नहीं कर रही हूँ तो हाउ डू आई फील, फ्रॉम वेयर विल आई गेट द jealousy? Because then I know that I'm not putting in the same amount of hours that these guys are. I don't think I'm in a position to compare myself to any creator. And yes, there are times when you see someone put out a reel and you feel that इसका तो बहुत अच्छा कर रहा है, मेरा नहीं कर रहा. Of course, we are all human beings. You do feel that. But I feel that instead of feeling jealous, you should just find some more motivation and do your own thing, because the energy you put out in the universe is also very important. If you put out the energy of jealousy or negativity, it comes back to you in different ways and forms.
हाँ ऑफ कोर्स यार ऑलवेज कीप दैट competitiveness nature in you कि भाई अगर इसने किया I'll also do better than this. Keep that in you. But simple as that, yeah, put in your efforts, put in your hard work. If it has to happen, it will happen. And I'm being very honest about it. Yeah, cheese, it's not meant for everyone else as well. Simple as that. It's like even if you how much good looking you are, कितना भी अच्छा अंग्रेजी बोलते हो, doesn't matter if people love you. Even if you look very fucking ugly, doesn't matter. People will still love you. If they don't love you, they don't love you. No matter how much football knowledge you have, no matter how much cricket ka knowledge you have, if they don't love you, if they don't relate to you, they don't relate to you. Simple as that. So put in your hard work,
Yeah.
be honest about it. If it has to happen, it will happen. If it doesn't have to happen, then do something else. Simple as that way. Don't get attached to a lot of materialistic things in your life. Fuck, wow. Social level बात होती है.
Yes, Lala. I hope you take your own advice, sir.
I don't. Do you think that I do get attached to materialistic things?
No, I'm just saying don't get attached to a single way of life is what I meant, not material.
Oh, that is point. That is a very good point.
Lala, we're just waiting for Akshata to blow, no, so we can make different plans with our life. Basically, strategy.
जरा कोई अगर यहाँ से चैट में देख रहा है जयंत को जाके ज्ञान दे के आओ क्या हो गया तेरी एथलेटिको मैड्रिड को कुछ नहीं कर पा रही क्या हो गया
You know what the funny
यार
thing is? You
खत्म हो
always
गया
you
यार,
are
पेनल्टी में जाएगा. नींद आ रही मेरे को, अभी नींद आ रही है.
it's okay, Akshata. You don't have to force yourself to be awake.
$50,000 for watching World Cup in US.
Are you off your goddamn mind?
The thing is ना लाला, तू देख रहा है, it's very
अरे
smart what they have done, because
अरे रियलिटी है
technically क्या.
नेथन
$50,000.
नेथन इज नॉट बिलीविंग इट बता इसको अक्षता
Yes, Nathan. So Indeed and Fox Sports have come up with a job opening. Whoever gets that job will have to watch all 104 matches, create content, do analysis, and they will be paid 50,000 USD. for those 40 days. Now the thing is, na Lala, I can tell you what, with in my experience, ऐसा नहीं है कि बाकी क्रिएटर्स या बाकी कुछ जो बहुत ही लोग अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं फुटबॉल में वो इतने दिनों में इतने पैसे नहीं कमा सकते हैं बहुत ज़्यादा अमाउंट ऑफ मनी है आई नो फॉर अ फैक्ट बट इन्होंने इतनी स्मार्टली इसे पुट आउट किया ना एंड मोर देन एनीथिंग whoever applies for this job सबका डेटाबेस सब कुछ it's a very smart campaign that they are running.
Akshita, if you get into it, eventually you might get more opportunities in future as well.
Of course.
And Akshita, let's
Of
be
course.
honest about it, कोई भी इंडिया में फुटबॉल क्रिएटर $50,000 नहीं कमाने वाला 40 दिन का. ये भी
हाँ
एक
हाँ
reality
इंडिया
है.
में तो नहीं कमाएगा डेफिनेटली
$50,000 is a huge fucking amount of money.
ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ मनी है
वही बात है ना,
बट आई
मैं
एम जस्ट
अपना
सेइंग दैट जो लोग थोड़े जो बहुत ही बड़े वाले लोग बाहर रह रहे हैं वो कमा सकते हैं
easily,
तब भी
easily. But
I
वही है
could
ना,
put on
यहाँ
my,
they'll prefer
could
only.
put my down. I could put my down payment for a nice little villa in the villages in Italy somewhere.
हाँ यार, but वही है ना, they'll take only citizens. I so wanted to apply for it. And New York में the watch party is going to be most probably in Times Square only. So
Oh, oh, Gyökeres! Oh, yeah, it went out.
बट आई फील मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटजी वाइज इट्स रियली कूल मैन
they have to do, Akshita. थोड़े बहुत content creators उनको लाने पड़ेंगे. Only then it'll get eyes in US right now. No one is talking about it. बात ये भी तो है.
नहीं डेफिनेटली लाइक बट फ्रॉम Indeed's perspective the kind of database that they will get from this is also crazy
Oh, of course.
plus the kind of free visibility and marketing why are you rooting for Arsenal
Lala,
yaar
I have to admit, I don't like the fact that you're rooting for Arsenal, dude.
yeah I mean
Because सामने La Liga की team है. That is the only reason. That is the only reason.
But why can't you watch the Crystal Palace game in 2 days, yaar?
I want to break this fucking myth. I don't care, भाई. 15 दिन में वर्ल्ड कप स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. आर्सेनल को जितना बजना हो, जो करना हो, कर लेना.
No, you know what they're going to do to us? You know
I don't
what
care.
they're going to do to
I don't care.
Oh,
It's better than winning ये एथलेटिको मैड्रिड वाले फ्रॉड्स जाके जीतेंगे ना भाई. I'll still
This
support
is
my
coming from me. I hate Simeone. There's 2 people in football I hate, and they both happen to be managers, funny enough.
भाई.
He's one of them.
I'll still choose the lesser evil, which is Mikel Arteta as compared to Diego Simeone. Simple as that.
Do you think? Oh, yeah, he is actually.
Diego Simeone is the bigger evil.
Oh, why wasn't Southgate not the manager of Arsenal?
भाई जयंत ने मेरे कान का भोसड़ा कर दिया 1.5 महीने से ला लीगा करके. मैं वो एक चीज once and for all मेरे को बंद करनी है.
Saka scored.
Saka scored यार.
No, people are asking who scored.
And they
people are literally tuning in just to listen to us talk. Some of people are not even watching the game.
भाई simple as that. I'm sorry. भाई I was the first one जिसने वीडियो बनाई थी कि भाई these are guys are bottlers. I still believe in that statement. But my point is जो इनको हेट मिलता है ना, आज क्या इन्होंने आज पूरा टाइम एथलेटिको has played the haram ball. ये Arsenal have genuinely gone and attacked. क्या कर रही है एथलेटिको?
Wait, hold on. Can we agree that it's been back and forth, but there's been no shots on target? Yeah, it's not like they're defending.
हाँ, but at least Arsenal is showing decent amount of intent to do something about it, na?
Yeah, Simeone is a
content की
bum,
बात
yeah.
कर रहा है
Simeone is a proper bum, yeah. I can't deal with it. Honestly.
Nathan, you tell me, still Atletico has the firepower to destroy this Arsenal team. Why is he not playing?
Yeah, because he's annoying as hell, yeah. How else to answer that question?
Give me 2 minutes. अभी मैं इसकी बजा
No
के आता
problem.
हूँ. ये मेरे को इतना annoy किया था ना बैंड चोद.
Let the second half end, no, then we can all do it. This fellow. My God, poor guy. Yeah. He had to listen to it for so long that day. Seriously. But yeah, but this is the thing, no, Pedri. This is now we'll never hear the end of this, dude. Has your player scored in a Champions League semi-final? Now we'll have to hear this now. Yeah, yeah. So why Simeone had to be the coach of this team? Yeah, seriously, he's so horrible.
Sherry, sherry lady. Mhm.
Wait, hold on. I just put up something. I have to read it all now. Hold on. Sorry, Harsh. But honestly, at times I feel previously and currently is different. I honestly feel that, but still improving and learning things in life, like meeting people and still things a lot. Okay. I feel at times even family presence and environment make a difference. Oh, yeah, definitely. Who do you hate more, Lala, Slot or Simeone? It's probably Slot. Still probably. Although for me, the answer is very clear. It's definitely Simeone. But after 60 minutes, he's going to sub solo. Let's go to a run. I crash out. I know, yeah. These people, after the whole season of telling Ishan and Lala to just wait, no, they don't want to wait. Yeah, they can't help it. They can't help it. I have to wait here. I can't do any more madness. I've done too much already. Some people would say. So
I
that
love
my
the fact. Sorry, I'm interrupting. Jameson and Heineken, are they
Mhm.
related in some way?
I don't think so. One's definitely Irish, and I think Heineken is Swedish, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but the parent organization or anything, they're not same, right? By any chance?
Oh, that's interesting. The parent organization could no, but if one's
Because it's
founded,
so
maybe they
funny
bought each
that
other.
UEFA Champions League, it's the halftime, it's halftime going on, right?
Yes, yes.
And in the ads, I saw a Jameson ad. While Heineken is promoting everything, and the ad is Jameson.
That's a very interesting
मतलब
thing. Maybe there are two sponsors. I have no idea, to be honest.
ब्रॉडकास्ट पार्टनर तुम इंडिया में इतना प्रमोट कर रहे हो.
I don't know. I don't believe they have a parent company. Because if I'm not mistaken, hold on, let me just check. Thoughts on the game, Akshata, while I do a quick check.
Game, I'll tell you very simple terms, Nathan. I couldn't care less. I
I
couldn't
saw where
care
that
less.
was going. I saw where that was going the moment you told me simple terms.
I'm just done with this game. Yeah, हो गया मेरा.
No, it's not. It's not saying it owns Heineken. It's saying it owns Guinness, Johnny Walker, and Smirnoff. Maybe I'm reading the wrong thing. But no, it's not saying it has a parent company here. No. Oh, Heineken's Dutch, not Swedish. No, it's Dutch. Sorry. Yeah, they don't seem to. They don't seem to have a parent company. No, no idea why that's going on. And to answer Ayush's question, because Akshata and Lala answered it, Ayush, to be very honest with you, I don't really care. I enjoy doing this, and the people I've met are probably people I'm going to speak to even if I stop. Truth be told, that I always had a different dream, and that is to start a food channel. Now, full disclosure, some of the food I eat, it's not going to be for everybody. Uh, that's what I will say. But I am also looking forward to tasting the various cuisines from different parts of India in that place. So I was always thinking of doing so. Hopefully, I could do something with food and travel one day. I don't have the looks for a food for a travel blogger, but I definitely have the looks for a food one. So something like that would be nice. I was always thinking I could do that during the day, during the week, and then obviously do football stuff on the weekend. But who knows? Depends on if it gets successful or not. But yeah, you guys like listening to songs like Paskin. I don't know who Paskin is. I don't know what Paskin is, dude. So I don't want to say yes.
Same.
Okay. 10-0 formation coming from Arteta bin Laden.
I feel so hungry. I want to make some Maggie. I know it's gonna be unhealthy.
Can are you gonna actually do that blood test and find out if you need to actually eat
I'm
other
okay
food?
now. I legit have no
No,
issues
no,
currently.
no, 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 no. I mean, like deficiency wise, you can't
I don't
be.
think
It's
I don't feel unhealthy in any way. So why should I get myself tested?
Akshata. I'm telling you, you can't be a
Hmm.
lifelong vegan. You can't be a lifelong vegan.
No, no,
It
I'm
is not good for you.
contemplating. Yes, I'm
No, no,
considering it
don't
because I have to
contemplate. Please
travel
don't
now.
contemplate. No, no, but please don't contemplate. Do
No,
the
I'll tell
test
you
so
what,
that
Nathan.
is evidence. Yeah.
No, it's not this also, Nathan. Like, for instance, while I was in Bangalore this time, I really had a very tough time food wise
Yeah.
because the first day I couldn't find a proper meal at the airport, so I ended up having Maggie. Now, at night, I don't even remember what I had.
Mhm.
The next day also I could have just pasta, and raat ko there was nothing available that was vegan, so I ended up
Yeah.
having Maggie again. So I feel that if I'm having Maggie again and again, that's also so unhealthy. So when I'm traveling, at least I can be more careful, right? Like at home, I can still make sure I'm having
Yeah.
protein, I'm having healthy stuff.
Yeah.
But while traveling, if I'm not getting food, I don't want to be that rigid that oh my god, I will not eat, which is what I do right now, which I feel is really unhealthy.
Um. Yeah. But I think doing a blood test and figuring out your deficiencies and what you need dietary wise would be the scientific way of figuring it out. See, because when you're still young, no, you can still make up for it. Once you get really old, Akshata, it's a real point of diminishing returns.
No,
Because I've seen,
absolutely, I see it.
people become so frail, no, that there is no way to reverse it.
Yeah,
Genuinely,
yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
I
definitely.
don't I and it's a very uncomfortable. Someone who loves food, it's very uncomfortable to tell someone they gotta eat meat if they have been a vegan or a vegetarian. But it's also like, if you don't say it, it feels like you're not doing you're not doing yourself any favors by not just voicing your opinion and just giving a suggestion. That's why instead of saying what to eat, which is normally what people do, I would suggest doing a really comprehensive blood test and find out what you need to and what your levels are, and if your body can basically handle the current pace it's on.
Hmm.
Just
Yep.
more scientific is just, and also it makes you feel like, I know you're doing it from an ethical point of view, so ethically it just puts you at ease knowing that your body can't maintain it. It's a lot better on your mental health if you're trying to do it from an ethical point of
Hmm. Hmm. Yep.
view. Good night. Good night. Enjoying the football heritage. See, this is what I'm worried about. He's an Arsenal fan, Akshata, in case
Hmm.
you're wondering. This no is precisely what I'm worried about. But to be fair, they've had the better chances. So what can you do? Arsenal's
Hmm.
winning. So the one out. Do you want to go make Maggie and come back? I know you said you're
Yeah.
hungry. Like, do you
Yeah.
want?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Okay. Bye.
I You saw the 1-2 of Eze and White. That was good. They could do that, but man, they just pass the ball to wing, and once the ball goes to Oblak, he takes the shittiest long ball. Bro, listen. Let's be really fair here. It is up until the 44th minute. It is just a test in a battle of attrition. They are basically trying to see if someone's going to make a really stupid mistake, which they can capitalize on very simply. Unfortunately, it's not happened until the 44th minute and not in their favor. Arsenal have had the better attacks. It's not been what I would call defensive. I'll give you a really good example. A lot of people are saying it's defensive, right? You remember the second leg of the no, it wasn't. It wasn't this, right? Was it the Copa del Rey? I can't even remember now. Remember they had that Atletico Madrid had that crazy lead, and then Diego Simeone basically sat at the press conference and was like, we aren't even going to attack, and he almost lost the game. Obviously, I think they won by 1 goal in the end, but he is not opposed to doing that. And to me that was really defensive. I don't think either team was that defensive today. I think the Bayern PSG game has really spoiled a lot of football for us ever since that game has happened. But to be very honest with you, I don't think the football has been that defensive. Has it been great in front of goal? Probably not. But in terms of how they've set up, they've not set up to bow everyone to death. Not today, at least. No. I don't know what, why, how. For ethical reasons, Ayush. Ethical reasons is mostly why people are vegan. To be fair, so it makes a little bit of sense. The Pastor Gyökeres on a half space between two centre backs and wing backs. He's a natural channel runner. That's literally what Sporting Gyökeres was. Yeah, a lot of off the ball movement, running behind the lines. That is what he did. He ain't getting pass on the chance as players on his ass. The fact is, Sporting wingers knew how to use the spaces here. Gyökeres has to hold up the ball of wings and wait. That's true. How to improve VO2 max? A lot of cardio, Akshay. A lot of cardio. Crazy amounts of cardio. That's better than Messi. He's literally running through the channel. What the F? Wingers are stretching the area, trying to create spaces. Levels in Portugal is different. That is true. Is Maggie vegan? It is. It is. Don't ask me what's in it, but it's definitely vegan. Anyone in chat learning German? Quarters or semis, right? Yeah. He sat there and he was like, "Man, I'm not even going to attack." And he actually didn't attack. Bloody shameless fellow that he is. Well, today, you know what? He's got to attack because he's losing right now. So good luck. Good luck trying to tell them to sit back today, Diego. Congratulations, PL is yours. Not happy though. I don't know. Heat map when your guys build up from the back or Raya has always said fine Gawker is on the wings, but then he waits for the winger to pick him. It's saying nothing till the mathematical confirmation. It's fair enough. So Simeone can play attacking. Sorry,
Done my job. The guys are fighting now between
can
each other.
play attacking, but he won't. Just look at the clap Barca phone before yeah, and then second half he did nothing and almost lost. But yes,
This is my point. पता है Nathan यही मैं जेके को चल मैं तंग करके आया हूँ. But this is what I was trying to say. Simeone has all the players in the world to basically clap Arsenal right now. And he has.
bro, I don't know about clap Arsenal. They have he has a bunch of old players in his team as well. To be fair,
No, but
to be fair,
all in all, she has a team to beat Arsenal very easily, honestly speaking. But he won't. He's not playing attacking football. He is not trying to go for it. I am sorry, फिर ये narrative दोनों side पे run होना चाहिए कि okay, if Arsenal is getting criticized for each and everything, then a La Liga team should be also criticized for each and everything.
tomorrow's game is going to be crazy, Avneet. I hope you don't have blood pressure issues. That's all I'll say. I hope you don't have blood pressure issues. But yeah, I think Musiala will score the winner. What do you think? Arsenal score more goals?
I don't know.
Do you think Simeone will be forced to actually play football? I mean, he has to. He
has
has
to.
to play football now. There's no
I
force.
think
He has to.
I think 2-1 Arsenal win. हाँ मतलब वही मैड नो ना कि तू भी
Same.
मानेगा व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से कि एथलेटिको हरा सकती है तुमको बट दे आर नॉट इवन ट्राइंग वो खुद हराम बॉल दे खुद डिफेंड कर रहे हैं यू गाइस आर ट्राइंग सो आई एम सॉरी क्रेडिट मिलना चाहिए आर्सेनल को जो नहीं देते हैं लोग.
No, but I mean, I don't know if anyone is not giving Arsenal credit. I think everyone is just saying what everybody was expecting, which it will be a slow game. I honestly thought it wasn't as slow as I was expecting it. That's what I think, at least. I mean, I expected it to be really slow, and it really wasn't. I know the scorecard looks different, but in terms of tempo, I don't think it was slow. Can't wait for tomorrow. Hope we win. Musia, what do you guys think, bro? Sorry, Avneet, I read that already, but uh, it could be anybody's winner because I think it's going to be a high-scoring match again. I hope we don't go into a shell again. They'll put their foot on the gas. They might not. No, maybe they're still waiting for you to make a mistake. Second half started. First leg has prepared us. Yes. Someone asked a great. Oh yes, Vivek has asked how much chance you give to Bayern to win in their home. Well, if history has proven anything, I would say 80% chance, Vivek.
60.
Hmm. Basically, still favored in simple words. Whatever number you'd like to put. But yeah, because prepared us. Yeah, first leg has definitely prepared you for a crazy game. But I just hope it's another high scoring game, yeah. I hope people don't feel the pressure like maybe today a little bit people are feeling the pressure. Obviously, there is incredible amount of pressure. So, but hopefully they just play the way they played in the first game. And I think the reason the first game was so good is because they in fact played fearless football. I think
Yeah.
if they were not playing fearless football, I think the game would have probably been
Oh,
1-1.
fucked up. Okay. Saved.
Gyökeres is really doing well with the holding up and winning the fouls in the last few games.
Today he's used Gyökeres in a better way, and Gyökeres has
Yeah.
also used himself in a better way.
I saw a little bit of the Fulham match, not the whole thing, but I believe he was holding up the ball very well in the Fulham match.
Yeah.
At Nonna, you got Saka. Obviously, Arsenal is the favorite. Still a close game. Still 2-1. So
और क्या?
great advantage, but yeah, finishing. Finishing at home and
Yes.
not in a deficit. Very good advantage. Oh, here we go. Look at all this space for Atletico Madrid. What happened to Arsenal? They just stopped moving. Oh my god, don't tell me he's actually playing defensive here. Oh, Arteta, don't. Oh my god. Bro, they're not pressing. Oh. Yeah, they're not pressing, dude. Yeah, this fellow, no, he's a crazy guy, yeah.
This will be his downfall if he does this.
HL Arsenal on the move. Ooh, very slick move there by Trossard. This is precisely why they picked Trossard over Martinelli, dude. Guile over speed. Very well done there by Trossard. Llorente would have been a really good player for in England. Yeah. Can play DM, he can play right back. He's not too frail for a Spanish player. I mean, he looks frail, but he's not physically frail. What has Saka done in the match except the goal? What has Saka? But this is the thing, no, Abhishek. He doesn't need to do anything else today, na?
भाई
They're
वो
currently leading.
पिच पे भी अगर रहेगा he'll attract two defenders and first half में तो he has made continuously those runs right hand side से to open up the
I
defense.
think I think it was before you joined. Someone asked me, or I think it was before you joined or after you left. Someone asked me, what the F has Declan Rice done apart from work rate and free kicks? Sorry, set pieces and work rate. I'm like, I don't know. I guess not much based on today's game.
Honestly, when it comes to Saka, ऐसे मैच में when you have 6 to 7 players defending, you need a player to make those continuous runs कि at least middle of the box में you get decent amount of space for someone else to crash in and score a goal. तो Saka is doing his job जो उसको assign हुआ है.
But the only problem with that is Saka's not fast enough.
हाँ.
That is the That is a bit of a problem. That way, maybe Martinelli would have been or Madueke would have been. Madueke, bro, how is Madueke not playing? Madueke had a fantastic first leg match. Yeah? Now that I think about it, no, why the hell is he not playing? He was troubling them so much in the first game.
Saka bhai, he's better at वो ना shoulder drop देना and create a space for himself. Saka is pretty good at it, yeah.
Bro, Arsenal have had 7 attempts. Wow, 7 attempts.
Madueke
And
is
he did.
more or less like a road runner, bulldog type. Ball lega and he'll run. Saka knows that he doesn't have a pace, so he looks around where he can drop a shoulder and then create a space for himself. उसमें वो बहुत अच्छा है.
Who do you think? Who do you think wins now? Ayush, I mean, I'll be very honest with you. Yeah, Arsenal have the advantage. They just have the advantage now. Giuliano Simeone is asking for a penalty, but I think the referee waved it off. That was great control, yeah. That was great control. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Legs get tangled, kicks nothing, he falls. No, that's not a penalty. He played the team that beat Fulham, Nathan. Saka, you're talking about?
He played for him.
Check over. Yeah. Played really, really well, but Athletico game, he gave them so much trouble with his pace. Saliba, great tackle. Yeah. Oh, look at these Arsenal fans, dude. Can you imagine if they win the Champions League, but Thierry Henry couldn't win the Champions League with Arsenal? Can you imagine?
मतलब
Here we go. My favorite thing to do, playing from the back.
Gerrard was not able to win the Premier League, but Henderson did.
Oh, I'm telling you, I would prefer if none of those things happened, but that the way my stomach turns when I think about that, no, really.
But see, but today a lot of Liverpool
Please.
fans even don't give Henderson that much of a support or trust. But a lot of ex-players have said that at least the guy helped us creating a culture in the club.
Yeah,
And
bro, forget that culture shit, dude. I'm sorry. Steven Gerrard is unlimited times the player
it's not
Jordan Henderson is.
it's not always about the player. वही चीज United was missing a proper leader who can be there, make sure that the whole team is in one cohesion. वो अब मिस कर रही है लिवरपूल. कैला डॉग. अरे यार कैला फ्यूरी भोसड़ी है. पता नहीं इसको क्यों इतना स्किल करना है. निकल गया.
Gyökeres is giving them what a problem, man.
But
I think the Arsenal are 30% in the final if they reach. So it depends on who's on the other side. Yeah. If PSG play the way they play, no, my God. It's going to be a bombardment of attack for 90 minutes. The energy levels PSG have, no, is actually frightening. Frightening. Oh, here we go. Arsenal counter 3v2.
nah. I think they'll just defend right now till at least 70th minute.
Yeah, Madonna's already said, yeah, they've gone into a shell.
यही नहीं करना है.
Do you
बता,
think,
this is the weakest thing about Arsenal. When they go into this kind of mode na,
bro,
they,
you can't, I'm sorry, yeah, you can't blame Arsenal. This bugger's clearly telling them to play like this. Yeah, how you can blame the players for this?
नहीं,
If
not
they don't
blame
listen,
the
then you
players,
throw
the
them
team,
under the
like,
bus.
हाँ, not the players, the team, basically the manager कि भाई
I'm telling
this
you,
is
he's
the
more
biggest.
moist than Pep, dude. I told you he's more moist than Pep. In fairness to him, he spent a lot more time under Moyes. Bro, but Arteta at Everton, yeah. I know he won stuff at Arsenal. Arteta at Everton was actually.
I think he
Actually
needs
got it
to
good.
bring in Zubi for Miles Lewis के लिए to get more control. और ये इसको भी
I think
निकाले अब
probably going to do that.
कैलाफियरी मिस्टेक्स कर रहा है अब.
Okay, the 60-minute Simeone ritual coming. What is that? Where he subs him off? He subs off his own son. Yeah, that's really sad. Even when he was playing well in the first leg, he sub. Oh,
What happened?
we'll see. Chaos in very simple words, as usual. Always a chaotic part of the game in a Simeone match.
भाई डेविड राया भाई.
You're not done a UCL title. We can exit in round of 32. I don't care. I ain't missing on that 100 million. Yeah, Akshay, survive, I think, round of 16. If we pass the round of 16, they will surpass my expectations for next season. Because we all know we are not going to get 8 players. Probably only going to get 4. To adjust expectations accordingly. They're not fully in a shell, Rando, but they're definitely defending.
Foul by Calaferi? Isn't it a foul by Calaferi?
No, because I think it was a foul on Gabriel before, na? That's why I think that's how they're doing it. First come, first serve. Technically, there were both fouls. One happened before, na? When the guy jumped and oh wow, 3 subs. Lukman, Simeone, Lenormand for Cardoso, Sirlot, Molina. Look at the bench, dude. Johnny Cardoso, Noel Molina, who's going to the World Cup, and Sirlot. How does Atletico Madrid have better benches than us, dude? This is really sad. Calafiori is coming off.
भाई they spend money. हाँ Calaferi अब बहुत mistakes कर रहा है.
Incapié. Oh, Madueke is coming on. Oh boy, they might be. They might. It's time to cook. I think now.
They should यार Zubi Mendy को भी लाओ. Patch go for it भाई. Go for it.
Oh, Molina back. Did you see what Molina did on the weekend?
हाँ कुछ
The
तो
shot, oh, 55 yards, it hit the post, dude. He just smashed it.
अरे यार मैं जो
Madueke is English. Saka, they're both English. The 100 million is awesome, but we can't play 2 games a week. Our standing will get affected, and we need better bench to be constant in Champions League. Are you sure we don't have the benefit of all these things? Where we have to just go with it. We don't have the benefit of all this. Saka's off.
हाँ
So Saka for Madueke.
yes.
They've given Odegaard the captaincy. Now watch him. Now watch him.
That is like for like. That is like for like.
Now watch him disappear. Now watch Odegaard disappear for the rest of the game.
साका को रखना चाहिए था पता है.
Goda keeps, but then Saka just come back from injury. Even though he
If
can't take a
Atletico
chance.
won, Lala Jayant might do Tandav on your chest. I'll be okay. Yaar, this is the risk you take in content creation ना भाई. वो भी तो rile up करता है भाई हमको तो क्यों नहीं करूं मैं जाके बता. But honestly,
the best part is if Vallecano plays Crystal Palace, though.
वो
If they
उसके
beat
narrative
Crystal
में
Palace, he'll brag about that.
unfortunately it doesn't count in his narrative. That is the issue. A
So
point
how
is
crazy it's going to be. There's going to be an English team in all 3 finals.
issue is Atletico has a very good chance to score right now.
Sirlot is quite dangerous. No, but what he's trying to say is, will we get enough players? Will enough go and will enough come? Akshay?
Odegaard का shot अच्छा था भाई. It was a good shot. It was a good shot.
Oh, long ball. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Collisions. Wait, what? How is that a foul? What is the referee doing? Yeah, that's not a foul. That's fair. Yeah, come on. Don't have a permanent manager. We need to clear a lot of players even if we sign and United will sign max 4 players and we need more than exactly. This 4 player policy is starting to get very old. 4 players and nothing in January. Okay, it took me 60 minutes to yawn, dude. I'll take it as a positive thing. I had a crazy workout today, and I was worried if I was actually going to be awake to watch this match to begin with. I'll take this win. 60 minutes without yawning.
ओ ब्लैक ने भी अपना करियर सारा इसमें निकाल दिया.
Nice guy, dude. Loyal fellow, dude.
True, that is
Or
it.
as Akshata would say, loyal only to the club. Oh god, that was a good one. Yeah.
बाकी यार Nathan, say whatever you wanna say. That whoever will play nice will go out. Simple as that. यार. हमारे सपोर्ट से जिंक से
I don't know if the word nice is what I was thinking about when I saw this game, but
I mean,
yes.
whoever will be the better one will win. यार, simple as that. Even if हम कितने बोले that I'm jinxing it, they have my support.
Mm.
Doesn't matter. यार. Who will play better will win.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, Arsenal are playing better as the game has gone on.
हाँ अभी देखना 60th minute आ गया. Now they're starting to look a bit more comfortable now. And
Ishan is on Jayant and Suraj's stream.
हाँ.
Ayush.
It's an advantage. Your second leg winning 2-1 at your home stadium, it is an advantage.
There's an advantage, and they also have a good home record this season.
हाँ.
That is the main thing, na. That's why Bayern is going to be such a tough game for PSG tomorrow. Oh, Alex Bayern is coming on. Here he goes. Finally, this fellow's woken up. My man's woken up. More attackers are coming on the pitch.
Ishan needs to
Come
tell you
on.
that I am not doing anything. Ishan needs to tell you. Because I'll be joining SA.
Hmm.
But देख तो कितनी है their defensive shape Arsenal backline ऐसे they are back in shape.
It's forcing him, na. They're forcing him to bring on more attackers now. He's bought on Molina. He's bought on a centre mid in Cardoso, and he's bought on Sirloth. Now he's bringing on Bayern. His fifth sub will also be an attacking sub. They're forcing him to attack.
Zubimendi आना चाहिए भाई Zubimendi.
We do have option right back. We do have option right back. We have option centre back. Vertex coming. Let's hope it happens, Akshay.
I have a feeling Bayern Munich will win tomorrow.
I have no need to change my pick because this is the pick I made before the draw. Until my pick gets eliminated, it makes no sense changing my pick.
Home record for Bayern Munich has been magnificent.
Yeah. I don't like this. There should have been another goal. Yeah, it's one of those games, Madnona, where you just end up scraping by even though the chances are created. That's just how it is sometimes. Because many times you create chances and you still end up only winning by one goal.
Yeah,
Can't do anything about that.
You can't play expensive football in every game in Champions League. वो भी खासकर सेमीफाइनल में आके भाई I have seen Klopp being conservative for a few matches as well. I still
Also, you
remember
don't want to lose at home, na, when you're already winning.
Villarreal वाला मैच में I still remember अच्छे से. We started playing expensive. Villarreal ने हमको खोल दिया था फिर.
What about this when you all played Gasparini in the Europa League?
हाँ? So it's
नहीं,
not always.
Atlanta gave. Oh,
क्या हुआ?
you will see.
Who missed? Arsenal or Atletico? Gross go! Oh fucking
Bro,
hell!
I don't get it. How did he score 60 goals last season, yaar? Seriously. I'm
But
not saying that was the easiest chance, but not to get it even on target, no, is
for,
crazy.
for a player like him, this should have been a goal. For a player like him, this should
Bro,
have been.
but see, now this is where no, I'm a little more reasonable. For someone who scored 60 goals, how is that not on target? At least, yeah, see, sometimes you saw no how Bayern Munich finally conceded that goal to Real Madrid. Neuer still saved it, it hit the post and it went into the goal.
Cross, but
From
what
point
a
blank, from point
fucking
blank range.
cross! What a fucking cross!
That only I'm saying. It's crazy to me how he scored 60 goals there and he couldn't even keep that on target.
This kind of delivery, you just needed it to give a direction. That's it. You didn't need any fucking power to it. और क्या कर दिया इसने यार, ये तो काय हैवर्ट्स भी मार देता बैंड के लोड़े. That was game done, Nathan. That was game done.
Oh, that would have been it. Would have been over. Based on how they play, it would have definitely been over.
Mad Nona, I'm sorry. तूने देखा है, मैंने सपोर्ट किया है तुमको, but this guy is not good enough for you guys. Going into next season, he's not.
Oh, Matt Mandona is not the biggest fan anyway. He's been actually saying it for a while to me.
Gyökeres is not the guy for Arsenal next season.
All bottles are getting delivered at the Etihad soon. Arey yaar, how you all can say they are bottled? They have literally been ahead of you for 1 week in the league. Yaar. How you can all say they are bottling it?
Of course not, but they bottled the match yesterday.
The match. I mean, actually, did they? They were losing 3-1.
Gehi.
No. I mean, they were losing 3-1. It became 3-3.
भाई,
They actually bottled it.
I think प्रीमियर लीग की हिस्ट्री से जरार्ड का मूवमेंट हटा के गेही का डालना चाहिए. गेही ने तो लिटरली दिस इज गोल. गेही यहाँ पे पास दिया एवर्टन के प्लेयर को भाई. गेही लिटरली गेव देम द गोल.
It's happening. Apparently, it happened in Manchester in both places. Funny enough. So, good. I guess Arsenal need new forwards. They definitely do.
A rumor is Nathan, that will be scary if they are able to bring him Victor Osimhen.
Yeah, Osimhen is too much of a diva. Yeah. He won't get along with Arteta, assuming Arteta stays.
That is not none of our concern now, right? But at least.
But that's how he got rid of Aubameyang. No, they got rid of, bro. The Arsenal fans loved Aubameyang.
I don't care, but my point is, again, a very good player, and now that is up to Arteta what he'll do with him. But ये कि they'll again bring in a very good guy, and वो उसके साथ अब करेंगे क्या? That is we don't know. That is altogether a different conversation.
Yeah, I mean,
भाई Luis Enrique
Osimhen,
contract extend कर रहा है यार. Why would he go to any other club?
he'd be foolish actually to extend his contract. Simply because God knows what will be available to him if he waits till 2027.
Rumors are na that he has an intention of winning multiple UCLs with them and try to build that kind of legacy kind of a thing with them. फिर उसका भी in a way will be ना history ना the only manager who were able to win multiple trophies of UCL वगैरह वगैरह, kind of a legend kind of a thing.
Statue incoming for sure.
हाँ सही में.
Well, I wonder who, if PSG even has legends with a statue. Now that I think about it.
राज क्यों नहीं आ सकता यार? चेल्सी जा सकता है तो आर्सेनल तो आ ही सकता है भाई. He wanted to join.
Honestly, bro, he's playing in Turkey. It's not exactly, he's
मतलब,
living the life over there.
Obviously, they are ready to offload 3 players, and they'll be able to accommodate Osimhen.
He's in Galatasaray. If the money is good, they'll sell him Madonna. They don't have money like that. They'll sell.
Exactly.
They'll buy. They sell their players
for Arsenal. Bellingham, Bruno, I'll just tell you, salary is not an issue for Arsenal.
Oh, it might be, dude.
Transfer fee
400K.
transfer fee might be an issue. Salary नहीं है. Salary Arsenal जुगाड़ लेगी. Can guarantee you that.
Madonna saying salary will be the issue. Interesting. You mean you will ask for more than 400?
No, no.
I wouldn't even bother buying him then, dude.
नहीं उतने भी होगा. अगर obviously if he asks more than 400, then it's not going to happen. Of course it's not going to
So
happen.
he's not worth more than 400.
But Nathan, I think
I
these
think Galatasaray is paying 400 simply because they got him on a free or they got him on like with 1 year
No.
left or something, right?
they paid around 65 के करीब का.
They paid 65 million for Osimhen and give him 400K. Galatasaray.
हाँ.
Where the hell did they get the money from, dude, to do all this?
Money उनके owners are filthy rich.
Why didn't they give us some money for Fred, dude? Got dropped.
That was not good enough.
Yeah, these people, where they are getting money from, God knows. They must be paid. You're sure not 400,000 lira, no? Turkish lira?
Yeah, I feel like they are looking at from that perspective that if right now you don't have a lot of marquee strikers available in the market. I think maybe they are looking at from that perspective. Again, it's not necessary कि Osimhen हो ही गया. I think if they're considering him, they're looking from that perspective that at least for 2 seasons we'll have a short guy who is good enough to score goals till the time someone new comes up, because he wanted Sesko काफी times. Everyone knows that. If Sesko was with them, they wouldn't have gone for anyone else.
Yeah, I mean, but if they somehow can get Osimhen, what do they do with Gyökeres, dude? Well, are just hanging out here now. Freebies at us, North London. Everyone's getting paid too much money and they're just all sitting there. Beyond paying 400. See, for the foreseeable future, you have to be Vinny Mbappe level to get more than Saka at Arsenal. It's not about talent at all and all. They see Saka as the brand. Zubimendi coming on there. Lewis Kelly.
Very
Lewis
good.
Kelly's on the ground.
Aj Arteta is using his substitutes properly.
Do you think Atletico Madrid fans are like Manchester United fans? They are match made in heaven in terms of loyalty. I mean, surely if you're an Atletico Madrid fan after Diego Simeone, you surely deserve some kind of patience award, no?
Of course. Having so many good players on the pitch and Atleti baddie, damn.
Yeah, that's why I asked, dude. So I saw that only and I was thinking,
So you have
interesting.
so many good players on your bench, starting 11. Mister, you play. Honestly, it's been 72 minutes. What has Atletico done? You tell me honestly, Nathan. What have they done?
See, you don't understand in modern football, right? Which Diego Simeone doesn't do. It's all about tactics. What Diego Simeone does is defensive aura, which is defense mostly and no aura, but it's called defensive aura
Not able to
because that's
defend.
what the kids explain. They're not defending, but they're defending for their lives. In other words, they're not making a railroad line on the halfway line, but they're still praying to God that nothing gets through. You know. To be very honest with you, what have they done? Yeah, but like that, Lala, you can ask what has Arsenal done special? Even no, like it's not like they're seeing bloody outstanding football here, one way or the other.
They scored their goal. Second half.
No, I mean in terms of magic. If you're going to say it like that, then what magic is that? This was not expected, no.
ऐसी टीम जो खेलना ही नहीं चाहती उसके सामने आर्सेनल क्या करे? They scored their goal somehow. Second half, Atleti started good for 10-15 minutes. Arsenal came back into the game. Now they're able to put them out. वो उनको कह रहे हैं देख, you'll see they're pushing them to the wings. बोल रहे ठीक है तुम डालो cross डालो जो करना है करो. We'll be able to handle the crosses. These guys know we are good at clearing crosses, so they are able to contain them easily.
Very happy for MLS's mom. She runs a center for career guidance of academy players that don't make it. Oh, that's beautiful.
That's
I'm
nice. Yeah.
sure. I'm sure it's very devastating when you realize you can't be a footballer when you do it from 5 to 20. Yeah, that's cool. They did show his parents there in the stands. Simeone is shit. Jurgen Klopp गलती से आ गया Atletico Madrid तो देखना Atletico Madrid would be in title race. Jurgen Klopp could have gotten Valencia into a title race too. That's the difference, huh? That's the difference in belief and a difference in system. Belief is the magic that makes the system work. Let's talk about Rashford. He's coming back. Arey, yaar, I don't think he's coming back, Akshay. You don't need to worry about it. We are saying we won't take the money, won't take the money, won't take the money. We'll take the money. Just watch. Don't break your head on that. It's not worth it. This is all negotiation tactics, no? Because Manchester United will have to do something during the World Cup season. We will have to offload Rashford no matter what, whether it's to Barcelona or somebody else. So don't worry about it. He's coming back. It will be coming back to either one way or the other. He's coming back to pack his bags and go somewhere else. That's what he's coming back for. And even if a worst case scenario, if he is coming back, no, we are not giving him an extension. That's it. It will be his last year in this contract. If they are so stubborn that they would rather pay the extra money. Oh, by the way, Raya took out Gabriel with his knee. Um, so I don't know if your players have this in their contract, but if you're in the Champions League, you get like a 20. What depending on what it is, in our contracts, it is the 20% boost increment if you're in Europe. So Rashford, who was already on 300K, is going to get more money here. So unless the Glazers are genuinely willing to pay that, one way or the other, he will leave. I think.
अरे वो तो performance based, obviously every team has it. There was this video, I don't remember कौन था, but वो goalkeeper Ben Foster was taking the interview.
Hmm.
I don't remember किसका ले रहा था. And the guy said, you get more money when you qualify from championship to Premier League as a player, because they give you a bonus for winning the championship if you win it, or if you qualify it. ठीक है, then you have more matches, so more salary for that. Eventually he said that if I am playing for Burnley in Premier League and as compared to championship, I earn more when I am playing in championship. Like what you want to be. Interesting, right?
Quite interesting, yeah, to know all this back end stuff. You know what's the sad part is you only find out this back end stuff after it's too late. That's the really sad thing. Ben Foster used to do a segment with Goldbridge at Ben Foster's residence house or wherever he shoots his content.
मेरे
And
को
with
तो
a
बहुत
you seen that with a third person that also was the goalkeeper for the England national team. And you know what he said? He said Onana doesn't have any of the basic fundamentals of goalkeeping. And I was like, fuck yeah, it's really sad that you have to hear an ex-United goalkeeper say that.
यार
Everyone will just talk about him pinging the ball the whole time. Yeah, which is
no
so
one,
boring to me.
no, a lot of young fans जो यहाँ देख रहे हैं उनको आइडिया नहीं होगा, but Ben Foster was such a fucking underrated keeper.
And the
Liverpool
longevity, yeah, longevity he came out of retirement. He got Wrexham out of the National League. People don't know that he was there goalkeeping against Notts County in the final game of the season. What you saw York and Rochdale do, he did the exact same thing with Wrexham and Notts County. That
भाई
year they
आज
got out,
मुझे
and
नहीं
then next
कहते हैं,
year Notts County got out.
the way Gyökeres has used his शरीर ना, जो फ्रिज जैसा शरीर
Yeah.
जैसे यूज किया, damn भाई.
Very well. Bayern Gordon. God knows, yeah. God knows what Gordon's going to do.
ये कौन है इनका डेको के
Hmm.
representatives had a meeting with Gordon this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. The Barcelona fans are going to hate him.
भाई गॉर्डन विल, अगर इफ इट हैपेंस फॉर एग्जांपल, भाई गॉर्डन कुक कर देगा वहां पे। आई एम टेलिंग
You,
यू, गॉर्डन विल
you really think he has the proper capabilities of the wingers when you have Rafinha and Ferran
रफीनिया
and
भाई, रफीनिया थ्रू द मिडल, लेफ्ट विंग पे ना काउंटर पे। मैं एक बात बताऊं, नहीं, आई थिंक अ लॉट ऑफ गाइस विल से मैं आई एम बीइंग क्रेजी। पीएसजी बायर्न फर्स्ट लेग, अगर लुइस डियाज
Hmm.
लेफ्ट विंग पे नहीं होता ना, इन दैट ट्रांजिशन गेम गॉर्डन वुड हैव कुक्ड। ही वुड हैव ran cross crane, भाई ही वुड हैव
Because of
कुक्ड
the
इन दैट गेम।
pace.
दैट वो उसी गेम के लिए वो बना है, उसी गेम के लिए वो बना है।
Yeah.
आज आज गॉर्डन एट लेफ्ट विंग फॉर आर्सेनल, वन बॉल टू गॉर्डन, एथलेटिको का
But
डिफेंस
he wouldn't finish like Diaz. Like how Diaz scored this goal. That goal that Diaz scored, he wouldn't able to do.
great at facilitating the balls for you.
Yeah.
He uska finishing was decent enough. I still remember it was decent enough, but it has gone down a bit mere hisab se. It can be improved, but he's a great facilitator, bhai. He's a great facilitator in that sense. He's an engine. 90 minutes he is at it.
Rishi Lala is not streaming tomorrow. He's already said it. Mark Pubel with a yellow card.
Bhai, this should be in a red.
Yeah, people in the chat are saying red, but
Last man.
and honestly, with the referees, no, you take what you can get here. Because even if you logically figure out it is in fact a penalty, they will still just they will either not use VAR or they will just just give you the foul and not even check. So no
अब
point.
नोटिस, यही टीम थी जिसने बार्सिलोना को फर्स्ट लेग में, फर्स्ट हाफ में दे स्कोर्ड 4-5 goals against these guys. The kind of attacking football Atletico was playing.
Hmm.
यही Atletico है. In almost 90 minutes are about to done. They've just played good football only for like 20 minutes. That's it.
No, the first leg was theirs for the taking. Yeah, they'll be kicking themselves when they go back home now. First leg they could have had such a big deficit. It feels like he's looking at a mirror when he's looking at this Arsenal. How Gyökeres played? Gyökeres from a target man point of view has played really well, holding everyone off.
Uh,
But unfortunately, he got a ball put on the plate and what can only be described as a terrible shot.
I think except that miss, I think आज Arteta told him to play that role. Just go there,
Yeah,
protect the
I think he gave the centre backs a lot of trouble.
हाँ,
A
do
lot
that.
of trouble.
And then create spaces for Trossard and Saka. I think उसका आज role ही वही था. And he's done it perfectly. Martinelli coming in. I think it is going to be 2-0. Martinelli scoring a goal.
He should be able to take advantage of the pace.
हाँ.
Atletico is a useless team, right? We can say they're Spurs of Spain. No, dude, because I don't think Atletico Madrid would finish 18th. The Spanish league ain't that good. There's no way they're going to finish that low. That being said, Valencia and Sevilla have been flirting with relegation now. So maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think they're actually that bad. I think it's more of a management issue at the end of the day, Rishi. No matter what good things Diego Simeone has done, and he's done a lot of good things. Watching Arsenal fans crying here before the game's not over and they're already crying, which is nice, I guess. I assume that was an Arsenal fan. That could be an Atletico fan. It was red. It was a red shirt as well. So I don't know. Could be a home kit. But yeah, my thoughts. The management issue, dude. Diego Simeone has done really well. Gotten them league titles, got them Champions League finals. He's got them things that maybe they didn't expect. Fortunately, he's also not been able to capitalize with all the money that he has spent. The year they bought Joao Felix, if I'm not mistaken, it was one of the craziest transfer windows you have ever seen. They had like 10 players in, 10 players out. It was some really crazy, like all the old legends like Juan Fran and all, they all left. And they got in all these new players, and their marquee signing was this kid from Benfica, which turned out to be terrible because he's the absolute antithesis of Diego Simeone. And then I'll be very, very frank. This might sound crazy, but I think Diego Simeone single-handedly has ruined Joao Felix's career.
Oh,
What
100%.
whatever you think about how good or bad he was at Chelsea and other places he has gone, his momentum, his confidence, the free way he used to play has been completely neutralized by Diego
Even
Simeone.
Joao Felix in his younger days when he burst onto the scene, the guy literally used to play like जो Bobby हमारे लिए roll करता था ना, that kind
Hmm.
of a free role he used to. Oh, at the end
Yeah,
chance आया था, they
that's
defended it.
the Sirloth from Crystal Palace we remember. Maybe it's back in England, so he's feeling nostalgia. We all know women in London getting pregnant, hopefully with guns.
I don't think so. I think they'll still wait West Ham के match के लिए.
Yeah, dude. I don't think they're gonna get too giddy yet. Yeah, Atletico because of the blue. It could be that could have been an Atletico fan. She was crying, to be fair.
Foul,
I
clear
think
foul.
some of these I think some of these Arsenal fans they literally can't believe their eyes. Because I think some of them weren't even born the last time Arsenal were in the final.
And
This is
half of
literally
them,
like seeing something completely new.
and reality ये भी I think Maradona will also agree, half of them got humbled in this season as well. इनको लग रहा था single handedly they'll win everything. The way they have fucked up in a lot of situations, they got humbled as well. Now they're like, oh, let's just get over the line. That's it.
Bro, Griezmann's loss of pace is such a miss in this game, no. If he was playing down the middle and still at pace, my god, he would have punished them by now. Soloth, Simeone, they don't have the finished product.
Yeah, again, Nathan, still, yeah, good
You see
enough.
the chances, yeah. Soloth was right in the middle of the goal. He's trying to fucking Cruyff turn around the
इनको
one of the
आखिरी
best defenses in the league, dude.
Nathan, आखिरी के 5 मिनट में they are playing long passes, long balls, crosses. What were they doing from past 20-30 minutes?
But that's the thing, no. This bugger is hoping Arsenal make a mistake instead of creating pressure to do something. No, this is the problem. He's relying on Arsenal to make a mistake rather than forcing them to make a mistake. Then this is how they'll play only. No, they'll have to go long balls eventually. Arsenal are just falling back. They're like, bro, why should we
As
chase you?
Arsenal defended pretty well, as Arsenal showed intent when they wanted to show intent. So, in every instance, they deserve it.
But Messi is good. Nobody said he had limited resources. In fact, I am saying the opposite. I am saying even though Atletico fans will treat him like God and all, and fair play to them, yeah, it's their club, it's their coach. They can do whatever they want. But I don't think anyone would ever say that. Oh, Sky. I don't think anyone will ever say that they don't have money. I just gave you the best example. There was that the Joao Felix window. I mean, they might have not spent 1 billion, but they got incomings, outgoings. They got fresh new faces in lump sum. I mean, I would love a 10 in 10 out season in my club. Yeah, I think I would be the happiest person on earth. We'll never see it, but
Bas 2 minute Arsenal, 2 minute. Please hold on.
this
Then
average man who doesn't
Mr.
know.
James is going to get cooked tonight.
Best Real Madrid and Barca. That's only his objective, nothing else. But the thing is, this is the thing, right? Messi's got this is his way of looking at it. Then he'll still probably be an Atletico Madrid legend. But when he closes his eyes at night, he's always going to wonder what else he could have done. That's as simple as that. We'll probably end up getting one trophy, which could be the league at best. We weren't getting any treble quadruples. Yeah, I mean, listen, yeah. until let's be honest, I hear you, Nona, but mid-April you were still in all four cups, yeah, and in a matter of 5 days it became two. It's not like you got knocked out early. Till April you were in everything.
But yeah,
Till end of
लेकिन,
March, I should say.
why you were telling me ना, why are you supporting them? क्योंकि पता है, City is getting way too relevance than they should have. Way more relevance than they should have. I love all of my City guys. All
Hmm.
or no disrespect, honestly, no disrespect, but you know what I'm trying to say. वो
Hmm.
मोटा, वो उस दिन
Hmm.
they defeated Arsenal and fair and square. Arsenal were
Hmm.
not that much better. City were a bit better
Hmm.
and City won. वो बोतल लेके ऐसे ऐसे कर रहा है, वो ड्रामे कर रहा है. He was being cocky that leave the
Just watch this, huh? The ball got kicked out of bounds. No, it came right to Arteta's feet. Arteta dummied it. He nutmegged himself. Then he pretends to go running to go get the ball. What the fuck, dude? I mean, this is hilarious. Bro, the
मोटा.
ball literally went to his feet. He just opened his legs. Then he goes chasing after the ball after that. What the fuck?
हाँ, बेलिंगम वो मोटा
Arteta.
गायब हो गया. अब कल जैसी मैच हारी, उधर रो रहा है वहां बैठ के. उसने दल्ले ने बोतल रखी थी जेब में. ऐसे कॉकी ऐसे जो कॉकी फैंस होते हैं ना, कि कुछ हुआ नहीं और शुरू हो गए बजने को. मेरे को नहीं
No,
अच्छे
but
लगते.
that was really. But we asked, no, Piyush. We literally asked Piyush. I said, Piyush, don't you think it's really weird? Yeah, they're selling bottles with the Arsenal badge outside your club. He's like, come on, yeah, it's banter. Of course they bottled it. I'm like, yeah, but nobody's won anything yet. Like this confidence level of selling one
I
pound bottles of water outside with Arsenal
I
badge is
hope
crazy to me.
next year I hope next year आर्सेनल फैंस ना वो उस मोटे का टीफो बनाए और उसको भी बोले क्राई मोर, बनाए उसके लिए भी एक टीफो और बोले बेटर.
And they just make sure their players are fresh for the UCL Copa del Rey. At the end, they're on the verge of being trophyless. Oh shit, that's right, right? They lost to Sociedad. Go
Nathan,
back to.
I've been humbled so badly this season by my team ना. मैं एक पॉइंट पे आई यूज्ड टू बी वेरी ऑप्टिमिस्टिक अबाउट. ठीक है, मैं रियलिस्टिक बातें नहीं करता था. यू आल्सो नो दैट इन द स्टार्ट ऑफ द सीजन व्हेन आई गॉट सो हम्बल्ड बैडली, देन आई रियलाइज्ड इवेंचुअली I don't want Arsenal to win title or UCL, but the reality is whatever you say, they have been better.
Arsenal have been the better team across the season, you're saying?
Across the season, if you take a look at it, across the season, who has been better than them? Reality यही है.
Us!
Premier League में throughout the whole season.
Not throughout the whole season. That's what's frustrating. When you're asking me, who's been better, I can actually say us, but because of a certain donkey, I can't say
If
that.
you have to, I'm sorry, but if you have to win the league, you have to be consistent and decent enough throughout the whole season. Only then you win the league. Simple as that. And they have been.
Of course, of course, of course.
मेरे मैनेजर ने भी 500 million उसको मिल गया. He got world class players. What did he do? He shat the bed.
2 more minutes. Then Arsenal can beat the likes of PSG, Bayern. I know it's a far-fetched idea. Hey, yaar, it could be if the Arteta got a yellow. Arey, Arteta, yeah, you're winning. Yeah, just sit there quietly for 2 minutes.
हाँ, बैंड चौथ खत्म हो गया. अब टिक जा लौड़े.
Oh, these guys fucking running the clock here, doing drama. Yeah, just stand on the side quietly now.
कुछ नहीं होगा. This will extend more time. Stupidity.
I know that only. For what? Yeah, just sit quietly. Stop bloody rolling around there. Time wasting for when your team is winning is narrowly is the worst idea.
Nathan, this shows this season he's been shit scared about a lot of things. But surprisingly, after City loss, इसके गोटो में पता नहीं कहां से जिगरा आ गया. He's been playing a bit more expansive football.
Bro, Pedri Magician doesn't know what he's asking for, dude. I forgot. Did you read this? No, read this. Read this. Bro, he wants to see it, he's saying. He wants to see it. Oh my God. Good luck. Enjoy. Arteta touchline gegen press. Everything apart from Tipo have been pretty good. Arey, yeah, look at these people. Look at these people. Look at these people. Oh, wow. Martinelli just threw the ball into the crowd. Arey, yeah, do you people understand how time wasting works? This is so stupid. Martinelli actually threw the ball into the crowd. He's doing the opposite.
उल्टा बॉल लेके कॉर्नर में भाग जाओ भाई. What the fuck?
What is the sense? This is so stupid. Yeah, I don't understand.
take the ball and fucking run into the crowd, bhai. Yeah, sorry, run into the corner.
I don't think they understand how to time waste. Honestly,
Bhai,
Martinelli, that is shameless.
second half, वैसे देखा जाए, Atleti didn't even create a chance, bhai. Didn't do shit, bhai. Didn't do shit. What about this La Liga fraud teams, bhai? I'm sorry, bhai. All the La Liga teams out.
Calafiori had a fought with sorry, had a fight with Simeone, I think. Something, bro. All the Arsenal benches on the
Bhai,
Arsenal benches study at the touchline here. This is
you know,
crazy.
this is what he does, bhai. When he loses, he's a fucking sore loser.
It,
याद है
it's done.
इस season भी when he lost against us, he started fighting at Anfield.
Done. Both managers are shameless. Can't lie.
खत्म.
पीयूष आर्सेनल को बहुत hate करते हैं.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah, it's done.
Arsenal into the
Well,
final, boy.
I'll see you there. I'll close up. I'll see you there.
Come there.
Yeah. Guys, I think my next stream will be the preview on Thursday. Congratulations to Arsenal. I don't think at all it is controversial to say that the better team has won over two legs. Was the football great? You determine that. I won't determine that. But did the winner deserve to go through? Absolutely. Absolutely. The winner has gone through. And I'll see you in Giants channel for a little bit and then I'm off to bed. Saptasya, congratulations. Madnona, congratulations. Gary, if you're watching, congratulations. Athletico got their own medicine of time wasting. Yes, that it is quite funny when that happens, isn't it? Ateta CL recording in bad quarter semi now final, yeah. For sure. Out Atleti, yes. The Madrid fans can enjoy. Jayant probably won't. W Stream, thank you so much. At the moment, Atletico, yes, man, Atletico is shit. Yes. Take care, guys. Thursday preview. I will tell you what the stream schedule is on Thursday. Enjoy the victory, Arsenal fans, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night, everybody. Take care.